Welcome to sewing class. This is Annette Julie, and today we are working on our drawstring bag pattern. So please watch the prior videos where we've done cutting, sewing of the side seam and the bottom and the other side seam. We also went and pressed up here from the bottom notch up. So please watch those prior videos. And now we're going to do a little top stitch, and it's an edge stitch right on the edge here, going across where the bottom notch is and then coming back up the other edge. So if you'd like to take your ruler and draw where this bottom line is, bringing it across to the back, that could help you with your sewing. Right there. And then over here on the other side, right where you see that line, you can connect it from the front to the back. And we'll use that as a guide. So we're going to be working now on our edge stitch. And if you need a little bit more room, you can always take this off, if that helps. See, you have a little bit more room to maneuver when we're working with the small little circular bag here. So if that helps you, you can take that off. Just slides on and off your arm, and underneath here should be a little space for you to hook your fingers. Okay, so where we're starting is right on the edge. So let's make sure that you can get right in there. Drop your needle down. Spend a moment placing where your needle is going to be. And that looks good. I'm right on the edge. So I'm going to come down with my little edge stitch, go across, and come back the other edge, securing a little opening for my drawstring. And you don't need to do a back stitch because we're going to come back and do a clean finish. Right on the edge there. Looks like we have about one more stitch there. Now, needles down, press her foot up. We're going to pivot. Okay. And now we're going to come across. Okay, that looks good. And then now we're going to pivot again, needle down, press her foot up, and now we're going to come up on the edge and we're going to finish. We're right on that edge. And you don't need a back stitch to finish this. That looks good. Let's go on to the other side. Let's get the needle down right on that edge. Let's do our edge stitch until we have our line. Here we come to the line. Make sure you're going to go across. You're going to stop there and do a little pivoting. Okay, right until that line, we're going to stop. We're going to pivot. We have the foot up. The presser foot is up. And now we're going to go straight across. Arrange your fabric. Make sure you're not sewing through extra layers by accident. Drop that presser foot down. Looks like I could go one more stitch. Yeah, let's go one more stitch down. This is always the iffy part. You want to be right on that line. Yeah, that looks good. Now I'm going to go across. I'm on the other side. Let's see if I need to go one more stitch. One more stitch takes me off the side. Let's bring that back where it's right on the edge. And let's have the pressure foot up and our needle down, and we're pivoting. And now we're going to do our edge stitch and come up the other side. And you don't need to finish with the back stitch. Trim those threads nice and close. And there's our little openings. This is Annette, and I'll see you in the next video.